Hello, I'm Cass from CassieMartin.com. Develop your confidence and self-esteem to look to you as your inner wisdom, your inner guide, the one who knows best for you, for your life. We don't need to reach out to others for their opinions, for their guidance, for their advice, because, well, I think the minute we invite someone in and say, well, what do you think? How do you think this should be? And what do you think about this that I've done? They are so happy to climb up onto their pedestal and look down at us and say, well, you could have done this or you could have done that. Do you not think you should have? And oh my goodness, we completely lose our sense of self. We lose our autonomy. We go into a fight or flight place filled with doubts. And I think I've got this wrong, I better redo it, I better start again, it's not good enough. I don't want this for you. I want something very different for you. I want you to be able to reach inside of you, into your wisdom that you have inside of you. You've got loads of wisdom. You were born with incredible wisdom. And unfortunately, everybody we come into contact with has got a way of influencing us to feel less than and diluted down and not as good as. And we're going to use my approach, which I'm going to lead you through. It's very gentle, it's full of love. It's a very client-centered way of being. So it's all about you and your unique way. It's not about you doing what I do or following me because I know best. It's nothing to do with that at all. I don't want that for you. I want to help you to just get in touch with who you truly are and allow whatever needs to come out that speaks of your autonomy, your sovereignty, your agency, so you don't go looking to others for guidance, for advice, and get taken off on that route of doubt and worry and fight or flight because, I've got it wrong, they don't think it's good enough. I want something very different for you. You have your very own unique, special way of being, and that is the most wonderful thing about you for your life, not what anybody else thinks. So that's what this is all about today. Yes, we're going to be making art, and as I create and lead you through this process, everything I say, I'm hoping, I've got the best intention in my heart. Everything I say as I lead you through the process, it's a very special way of being, that I'm offering you a very special way of being to help you to develop you and your sense of self, your autonomy, your sovereignty, all of these ways of being that you were born with. And unfortunately, when we come into contact with others, usually beginning with our main caregivers, they begin to condition us in certain ways and we lose sight of that inner wisdom that we have, that we were born with. And so I'm helping to almost switch it back the way it was so that your inner wisdom can come out and flow through you. We don't need to ask another, what do you think of this? I'm doing this art lesson, you know, what do you think about my video? And they would probably really enjoy saying, well, you know, you could have done an awful lot of things differently, and you could have done better, and you should have done this, and what have you done about so and so and such and such? People love doing it, they love it, but oh my goodness, it knocks our confidence. Asking others for advice and guidance really isn't, in my humble opinion, the best approach, because you have this incredible inner knowledge that is inside of you. So my intention here is to help you focus on you and how you could really, really take care of you and dip into you and not ask anybody else for advice, opinions, or guidance. And whatever comes out of this for you is the thing you most need. And it's you know, what somebody else does is about them, but what you do is for you. And your image will be absolutely rich with information, with data, all about you, your sense of self, your inner wisdom. I would absolutely love to see what you've done at the end, so I can celebrate you and support you and encourage you, and most of all, love you. I'm very loving. Okay, shall we make a start?